This segment is brought to you by Rouse's Markets. Feels like home.
What Treats on the Track is just a little organizational thing that they put on for special needs children to come out and have their own little Halloween experience. We have different games at different booths, and they get to experience the fun of trick-or-treating, but also in a controlled environment. We at Upside Downs, we support Down syndrome, and all the other booths here on the track are also supporting different things such as therapy for the children and different supportive things that they can use throughout the year. But it's just a great event here at Vanderbilt Catholic. We really appreciate them putting it on. It's going to be a really fun event. There's games, there's activities, there's food, there's just something for everybody and for families to enjoy a great Halloween experience with their special needs children. So this is just a great event. Upside Downs is very excited to be a part of it. We do it every year, and we appreciate them so much for putting this on, and we appreciate Vanderbilt Catholic for helping to support the special needs children in the community.
Hi, my name's Michelle Bauer. I'm a physical therapist here in Houma and in Thibodaux with the Center for Pediatric Therapy, and I'm so excited to have our crew over here today at the Treats on the Track at Vanderbilt Catholic High School, which is sponsored by the Rao Foundation, and the kids from the Hope group are here helping everybody. I really love this event because I think that it brings together all the stakeholders in our area, like the therapy groups, the doctors, some of the pediatrician groups, the different student organizations at Vanderbilt, and provides fun for the kids with different needs. One of the things that I really love about it is that the kids who are students here get to spend time working with the kids in the different needs population. So many of them want to be therapists and want to work in the medical fields when they grow up. So I think it's a great, fun way to see if this is something you would like to do and learn how to have fun interacting together. The other thing that I think is really cool about this event is it gives the kids an opportunity to put on their costumes, which can sometimes be difficult in an environment where they're sort of insulated. If they're not enjoying it, if they feel like it's itchy, if they want to take the hat off, or if they can't see where they're walking, it's a time for them to experiment and for the parents to have like a dress rehearsal for Halloween tomorrow night. If you look around, you see a lot of the princesses out in cute little costumes, and that's one thing that a lot of our parents struggle with, is having their child tolerate wearing a Halloween costume. So it's always a good idea to do a dress rehearsal and do something that's like low pressure, especially when it's not that dark out here.
I'm Greta Jo Cologne. I'm the director of the Hope program, and this is our event. Our Hope Buddies help put it on. It is, I think, the only event in our community that is geared just for special needs students and their families. We do welcome any child, obviously, but it is sensory safe, it is allergy friendly, and it is just a good time for families to come out and know that there's not going to be any big scares, there's not going to be big surprises. This is truly, I think, one of the things I'm most proud of about my job, because it is all of our clubs, all of our teams. We've got our community members involved, and super excited because when we put out the games today, we realized this is the first year we go all the way around the track, which is really an accomplishment. When we started, we were just a straight and we were really tiny. So to see all of our students out here, all of our community out here, all working to give our special needs community members and their families just a really good Halloween experience makes me very happy. I could not do this without our Hope Buddies. I have Anna Falk and Sophia Orso who organized this. They stayed in contact with teams, coaches, moderators, and they made sure that I had extra games if I needed them. My paras, Miss Becky Goday and Miss Rebecca McNamara, helped keep me sane as I'm planning all this, and made sure that our Hope students still had their normal schedule. So our Hope students are our special needs students on Vanderbilt's campus, and they have some classes with us, but they also have classes with the gen ed population which means that I need Miss Becky and Miss Rebecca to go out and help them in their classes. But our students do pep rallies, our students do mass with our student body. They do everything that a normal high school student would do, with the exception of the academics. We make sure that the academics are on their level. So to have a night like this that honors them as well as the rest of the members in our community is just a big bonus for us. It's an absolute blessing for us this year, also because we are sponsored by the Rhoda Rao Foundation, and we could not have done this without them. Okay, so because we were sponsored by the Rhoda Rao Foundation this year, we were able to buy some really cool games. We have visitors like our Edie White Cares program, and they've got some slap bracelets and some sensory prizes. They're doing a Lawn Connect 4 game. If you keep traveling down the track, we've got St. Francis here. They've got a nice little witch ring toss. We've got some of our other clubs, lots of sensory bends. Our soccer teams have their goals out, and our kids are able to just kind of play a little bit of soccer. We've got our girls basketball. If you make it around that way, they have a real arcade style basketball game. Our tennis club has a skee ball game. Our football team has a nice little football target. We have our marksman club that also has little targets. So everybody's kind of tried to make sure that they do a game that is fun, exciting, and our prizes are things like spinners. We have noodles to have fun, but also maybe take into the classroom and help kind of entertain them, or maybe a long car ride. We have one student who uses one at lunch because she eats really fast and then she just needs to kind of entertain herself. So we geared everything towards the special needs population, but we still also want to make it fun and things that they can use.
This segment was brought to you by Rouse's Markets. Feels like home.